Okay, so we finished with treatment 1. So all of our studies will definitely have one treatment. Sometimes it's called the intervention. Sometimes it'll have a specific name that they're implementing, but every study will have that. Not every study will have a condition 2. When we're talking about condition 2, what we're looking at is we're looking at another treatment group. So here, for example, in the Bryant et al. Study that we're looking at, there's only one treatment group. And the way that I know that, if I'm ever questioning myself or need to find a place for where to look quickly, is I'm just going to go to either the demographics or the results table. And this right here is going to tell me how many groups there are. There's one intervention group and then there's one comparison group. And our comparison group we'll talk about in a little bit when we're talking about our business as usual or our control group, because the difference is a business as usual, control, or comparison group isn't receiving an additional intervention. They're not receiving anything special. They're just kind of what the students would otherwise get. I want to show you an example of a study that does include a second condition group. So this is a Botke study. And I'm going to scroll down and show you just another table that has the different groups identified. And it's a little hard to read because it's kind of an old copy. But you can see here, one treatment group is formal instruction with EAI, which is their enhanced anchored instruction, which is the intervention that Botke studies a lot. But you can see here's one group where they're receiving a formal instruction plus the intervention, and here's a second group where they're also receiving an intervention. They're receiving informal instruction plus EAI. So you can see if we were coding the Botke study, I would include all the information that they provide about the informal EAI as my second condition. And the second condition looks exactly like the first condition. It's almost like I cut and paste everything and then just changed the 1s to 2s. Okay, that is what I did. So if you have any questions, just go back and you can watch the first movie. A lot of the information will be the same because a lot of studies try and keep them very similar. But for the sake of this study, for the Bryant et al., since we don't have a second treatment, I'm going to put NA in the first box, and then I'm not going to worry about the rest of the boxes. I'm not going to waste my time filling those in because there's no second condition group or second treatment group. I hope this was informative, and next video we're going to look at is the business as usual. What does that look like, and what are we going to code for that?